Hay fever's gonna get me. Good morning, one and all. We are out today on a very dirty 1050DE V-Strom, and it's very dirty, so please don't look at that. That's what I'm not showing you. What I am showing you is this new unit. This is a CarPlay unit, fits any bike, by a company called Aoocci. I have actually clarified that with the company as well, because I would almost put money on the fact that the pronunciation of that name there is Aoocci, but no, Aoocci. Aoocci it is. So yeah, this is, I know there's several on the market now, and do you know what, since me owning the Africa Twin with CarPlay built in, I mean, who doesn't love CarPlay or the Android equivalent? Apple CarPlay on your bike, on any bike now for that matter, is brilliant. It's just brilliant. CarPlay is fantastic, so convenient and so familiar because it's the same all round. So now I am on, this is the first time I only fitted it yesterday. I've actually had it for about 2 months and I've only just got around to fitting it because I've just been that busy. So it's all wired in, cables are all routed, and trust me, if I can do this, then anyone can. I kind of tell myself I like tinkering, but when it comes to tinkering, I just don't like it. I just always assume that I'm going to do something wrong or put something back wrong, but then there is a sense of achievement when you do put it back together correctly. Well, yes, so all you need to do is you've got your positive, your negative, and then your ignition wire. So it turns on and off with the ignition. That really is the only thing that I struggle to get my head around because I'm not into doing wiring. I don't really like it. But really, it's a doddle. It is a doddle. So all I did was found anything on your bike that just switches on or off with the ignition. So I've used the 12 volt socket under the seat which turns on and off with the ignition. So all I've done, I've just piggybacked that last ACC wire onto that. So this now turns on and off with the ignition. So you're not going to risk running your battery down. And it's really quick as well, actually. This is the Aoocci C5 Pro. So with this, you also get front and rear cameras. And I will be honest, I expected these to be a little bit crap. They're not. I'll show you in a second. They're actually really nice. And really nice quality. I expected them to be, you know, terribly pixelated, and I think I've just got a high threshold when it comes to expectations. Hey, I just like things to be right, that's all. And as I've said many times, you know, we do get asked a lot to feature certain products, and not many make it on, you see, so I wouldn't dream of wasting my time or your time showing you a product that's rubbish. I forget how good this bike is. It's bloody brilliant. Not been touched for months and months and months, and it fired up like I rode it yesterday. Absolutely brilliant bike. But I'm a bit ashamed that it's so dirty at the moment. I need to get it cleaned. Let me just show you the... Hi, by the way. Let me just show you the... So you got all your CarPlay as you would. So all the apps that you know work with CarPlay. Press home and it takes you to the actual unit. So we've got CarPlay, we've got GPS info. So it tells you where you are exactly. Latitude and longitude. Speed. Panel, so you've got a speed panel. So you've got also with this model, you not only get the front and rear cameras, you get tyre pressure sensors. So I can see the front pressure and the rear pressure. Also the temperature. The front tyre is up at 24 degrees and the rear is at 17. So you've got constant recording with the cameras. Let's get the cameras up for you. I want to ride in a second to show you. So you've got the rear camera, you've got the front and the rear, or rear and front, or just front. or just rear? Let's just have a little ride with the rear showing. Quality is fantastic, really is. It's very handy actually having a rear camera, like having a rear view mirror. Look at that, look at the quality of that. Not quite sure what this, I keep getting this lock file successful thing popping up, so I'll have to have a look in the settings to see what that is. There's a little arrow on top of each camera to show that that should be at the top, so you can fit the camera however you want to whatever surface, then undo the little screw and turn it round so the little arrow is at the top. Once it's at the top, you've got the correct aperture. I think this is really good. And like I say, this is plug and play for any bike. So any bike can now have CarPlay on. And obviously with CarPlay you've got your Google Maps, Apple Maps, Calimoto, My Route app. But for instance, having the rear view camera there when you're on a motorway, or any road for that matter, if you're not following a sat-nav, I think is very good, very good. See what's behind you at all times. And this is a loop recorder, so it's CCTV essentially. So you put a memory card in, which I haven't done yet, and set it to, I don't know, let's say 3-minute loop recording, and it'll just continuously record. It'll keep going, then it'll start overwriting. Excuse me. Hay fever. Yeah, continuously record and then start overwriting. So obviously you don't need any of the footage, do you? Unless, you know, the worst happens. And then once you have, then you know you've got 3 minutes. Don't panic. Looked like I was going to run him over then. Bless him. Like I was coming through at 200 mile an hour. Steady on, pal, I'm only doing 13. Yes, having that peace of mind of a CCTV on your bike, I think is brilliant. I've never had this before either. This is the first for me. But I do really like that. Again, it's a fit and forget thing, isn't it? So once you've got it on and it's doing its thing, you never need to start it recording, you never need to stop it recording, you never need to interfere with the memory card again, unless you need the footage for, you know, for evidence. Yeah, as soon as you turn it on, as soon as you turn your bike on, this just fires up and will start recording, so you don't need to do anything. And they are obviously waterproof. The motorbike ones, waterproof. It's got a little sun visor on it as well. And this is only $189.99. C5 Pro is what we've got here. So it's the cameras, tyre pressure sensors. The C5 is just the unit itself. So this one, $189.99, which works out at what, £145, €175. With my link you can get a discount. So very inexpensive and very nice quality. Let's go back off to the sat nav again. Go CarPlay, straight in, look, no problem. Let's turn Cali off and put Google Maps on. Calimoto, there's a spider on there already. End ride. If you want to save your ride, discard it. And also with Calimoto, obviously, my rides, everything you've saved and made, they're all in here. Spotify. Yeah, I think we're in a bit of a dark zone for signal. I'll quick show you the cameras. Okay, look, so there's the rear camera. Front is there. I do love me some technology. Yes, I've got to say I do love the things we can get on technology like this now, and the fact that it is plug and play. any bike, as long as you've got somewhere to mount it, then you're good to go, aren't you? Beauty about having CarPlay on the bike is so you don't have to have your phone on your bike, because it will knacker your cameras. So just keep your phone in your pocket. You don't have to plug it in, you don't have to do anything. And once you've done the initial pair, then all you've got to do is switch your bike on and it pairs straight in. In fact, I'll show you. I'll show you the time it takes to boot. Pull up in a second. Just down here. Just pull up here. Okay, here's a quick one. Just to show you. Shut down and boot up. Turn the bike off. Shut down after 5 seconds. Bye bye. Peace and quiet. Oh, listen to that. It's beautiful. Little bloody spiders everywhere though. Okay, right, let's get back to it. Turn the bike back on. Welcome. It sings to you a little bit. So that's brought all the driving, recording and everything back up, and then the CarPlay will connect any second. Or is it already connected? It's already connected, otherwise it wouldn't be lit up. Press CarPlay. Yeah, it's already connected, so it connects immediately. There we go. Right, I'm going home to wash this filthy bike. I would say there then, so the unit turns on immediately, and probably, I don't know, within 10 seconds the CarPlay's initiated. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine. Well, that'll do. Yes, I'm impressed with that. Pleasantly impressed. And even more so by the price point. $189, £145 plus discount if you use my link, which is down in the description below. Click that link, which will take you to the website, and you can use my code RichyVida de nada. And I'm going to go and wash the V-Strom because I'm ashamed of myself. Okay folks, I'll see you soon. Take care, thank you very much. Be good, be careful. Be kind.